Okay, let's start this. Okay, my name is Widi Anjungan. I'm from 4B class. I will answer 10 questions for Survey of American Literature quiz by Mr. Asep Saipullah. Okay, let's start from the first question. First question is, what do you know about literature? Just explain according to your opinion. Okay, in my opinion, literature is a work, usually in a written form, which has artistic and intellectual value. And the second question is, tell the history of early American native and their tradition in brief. Actually, the American native is Indians, which migrated from Eurasia to America 20,000 years ago. Okay, they had unique tradition, that is oral tradition, which used for transmit culture, telling the history of American history, and it includes storytelling, teachings, family and tribal history, etc. And the next question is, describe the chronology of Europeans coming to America. Wait, let's see the answer. Okay, begin from 1607 until 1765. It's about colonial period. The first settling of the English people in Jamestown, Virginia, happened more than 100 years later in 1607. And in 1620, the second group came, with Mayflower drafting anchor at Plymouth Harbor. It was not until 1760s, another 100 years later, when these people began to call themselves Americans, distinguishing their identity from their European ancestors. Okay, and the fourth questions is, wait, I will see the question. Describe the historical background of Puritans and their influence to American literature. Okay, the Puritan movement began in England in the middle of the 16th century, and Puritanism moved into the New England in the middle of the 16th century. Puritanism moved into the New England colonies by way of settlers in the New World. Christians in England had begun to feel that the church was corrupt. As a result, reformers suggested that scripture, not the clergy, should guide Christian life, and the Pope's authority was challenged. Okay, next question, number 5. Wait. Where did the Continental Congress I take place? Okay, the Continental Congress I was conducted in Philadelphia, actually. Actually, it is the same with the Continental Congress II. It also was conducted in Philadelphia. Okay, and let's see the point of Continental Congress I. Wait. Where is it? Okay, the results of Continental Congress. For one, the first kept the loyalty to the British government. Second, urged the government to reconciliate the relationship between British government and its colonies. Okay, and the next questions, it is related to the first Continental Congress. It also was conducted in Philadelphia, and the result is 4th July 1776 is the Declaration of Independence, all colonies, and the five persons involved in making the script of American independence, namely Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, Roger Sherman, Robert Livingston, and John Adams. Okay, the next questions. Please tell what you know about the incident of Boston Tea Party. Okay. Okay. In the Boston Tea Party, the colonists dumped all the tea into the harbor. About 60,000 pounds, which colonists dressed up like Mohawk Indians and boarded 3 British ships full of tea. So that is the Boston Tea Party incident. And the next question, the reason of why British government takes over its colonial countries. And the answer is very simple, and the answer is to cover the war caused between French war and Indian. That's it. And then next question, number 9. What is it? Primary causes and process of American Revolution. Okay. The American Revolutions from 1775 until 1781. The causes of American Revolution, the first is liberalism in politics, the second is liberalism in trade, and the third is taxation, the fourth is Boston Tea Party incident. And the process, early December 1774, Continental Congress won in Philadelphia. The first war happened in Lexington, Concord, and Boston and the government refused the colonists' demand with leader George Washington. And the last question, what is it? When was the American Independence Declaration, and who were the 5 persons involved in making the script of American Independence Declaration? Okay, American Declarations is on 4th July 1776, and the 5 persons who involved in making the scripts were the first Thomas Jefferson, second Benjamin Franklin, and third Roger Sherman, fourth Robert Livingston, and the fifth is John Adams. Okay, that's all the 10 questions of Survey of American Literature's quiz. Hope can answer these questions. Thank you. Bye. Good night.